Yo, what is up YouTube? It's your boy Bobby D, and I'm back again with another hot, juicy video. And as always, joined by the hair Moses himself, Steve Michaels.
Bobby.
Thanks for being on my channel, Steve.
My pleasure.
Appreciate you being on here. And y'all know when Steve's here, we always do talk about hair. And, you know, Steve, you know, I'm always on TikTok and everything. You know, I'm always helping you out on your channel as well, promoting it on TikTok. And I always see they always have some, you know, weird cream or pill or hack.
Faster than a knife fight in a phone booth, use pumpkin seed oil. If you'd like thicker and fuller hair, use oils like black seed and castor oil.
To regrow your hair, and you know, we don't have, most of the time that stuff's not true, Steve.
Yeah.
You know, and I always go back to, you know, you taught me, you know, the bread and butter is always, you know, the finasteride and minoxidil, and all they you know, over promote, you know, the rosemary oil, the biotin, and, you know, onion juice. I was like, what? Onion juice? I was like, what? I don't think that's going to help you grow your hair, Steve. Well, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah. Well, Bobby, two things, right? Number one is that everybody, I think, at some point when they start to see some hair loss, or maybe they've been warned by their buddy, hey, it looks like you're losing a little hair, they go through this kind of like denial, or, you know, it's the 12-step like an alcoholic. You know, I don't really know exactly what those 12 steps are, but in the beginning, it's denial, and then it's like, uh-oh, I better do something. And the first, maybe the one or two kind of stages is potions or lotions.
Potions or lotions.
So potions or lotions, and you have to let people go through the process. So that's, you know, number one. Number two is that this, I want to say industry, what I mean is like the mindset of someone that's losing their hair. This is everyone, including women. A lot of times, you know, they get so into that internet, and it's just so confusing that everybody wants something that's like new or different. Yeah. So like, I mean, did you ever like sit there and Google and then like, I mean, I don't know, let's say creatine, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna look what kind of creatine. And all of a sudden you see something you haven't seen. You're like, oh, maybe that's the holy grail.
Yeah.
Like that's the one. Like, let me check that out, because you're looking for something that, quote, is kind of natural and it's not prescription. So what I would say is, you know, don't take too long with the process. Don't take too long to go through the potions and lotions. A lot of time, this stuff can be a little, you know, kind of like placebo, where you change to a shampoo that kind of stimulates the scalp, and it's got some peppermint in there, and it feels kind of all warm. Oh, this is doing it. I can feel the hair growing in. And meanwhile, you're not really doing anything, Bobby, to slow or stop the process of the actual genetic pattern hair loss. So you're not really buying yourself time. You're psychologically giving yourself a little kind of potions and lotions breather until you get to that point where you know you need to take something or go see a specialist or something like that. So don't let it slow you down too much, but allow the process to go through. But as far as your question specifically, you know, all this stuff, I mean, you know what I always say, right, Bobby? I'm pretty easygoing. It's like, hey, if it works, let us know.
Yeah.
But to my knowledge, none of this stuff ever works for a long period of time, especially male or female, young or old, whatever the case may be. Any race, if you have genetic pattern hair loss, it's not going to work.
Yeah, I always tell my friends, just get on the finasteride. And like I said, it's the myths online. Don't believe it. And try the minoxidil as well, or the combo pill. And go from there. I think it's gonna, you know, have a lot better results.
Don't be afraid of the finasteride, because you know what we want to say to your viewers is that, you know, okay, so we're telling you to go look at finasteride, and then of course you're going to go look at it and you're going to see all this nonsense. It's nonsense about all this kind of like mainly like sexual stuff, which just to me, and I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid up because I've been on it for 20 years and you really researched and all that, and it, you know, it's just a matter of one or two out there, and everything will go away if you get off it. So don't be afraid. Yeah,
for sure. I've been on it for, I guess, 5 years now, and nothing crazy's happening to me, so, Steve. So I think we're all good. Appreciate it. And, you know, I really appreciate everybody tuning into my channel, watching. You know, be sure to check out Steve's channel, Defeating Hair Loss, where I make an appearance all the time.
Yeah, my model.
Great hair content on there as well. Just check that out. And be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, Steve.
Bobby.